Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you. If you're seeing this on Monday, just having a cup of coffee, and it is technically my day off, and I will be going to pick up my granddaughter. One of my greatest joys in life at the moment is taking care of my granddaughter and showing her new stuff and watching movies and doing all the grandpa things, which is I just love doing. But before I go get her, before I go to get her, I was heating up some empanadas, frozen empanadas, and I placed a foil on the pan and put the empanadas in there and put that in the oven. And when I was done, I was crumpling up the foil and tossing it into the recycling bin. I'm also messing with the camera special effects. Thought the tattoo looked kind of cool in the black and white. Uh, But as I'm always a little scattered. As I was throwing the aluminum foil into the recycle bin, a thought struck me and I've done a video about this in the past, and a lot of people talk about it, and there are companies that are actually starting to mine garbage dumps. But it seems more and more profound as people are talking about diminishing resources. There are now so many people, we're going to run out of resources. Everybody's arguing about resources. And there's a couple companies, or a couple countries, Norway, I believe, is the main one, that is burning its garbage for energy and recycling. And in fact, they're so efficient, they're buying garbage from other countries, which is fantastic. I had also just seen a couple memes going through Facebook showing strip mining for different materials and how devastating strip mining is. And I was contrasting that to, we're running out of resources and we're strip mining the old growth forests and nature, the planet's lungs, killing plants and habitat for animals, and generally being shitty custodians of the planet. And then I contrast that next to landfills, which everybody hates. They're garbage. It's they try and pick areas that are already not wanted by people because of their location and dryness and all that. So it's they try and pick wasteland to put the garbage dumps in. So we have companies that are digging up forests to get materials, causing wastelands. And then we have garbage dumps where we take those resources, crumple them up, and throw them into these other wastelands. And we go, gosh, we're running out of resources. I can't believe all the pollution and the wastefulness and the disposable society. And why do companies seem to not, or why is it not easier to mine landfills where the resources have already been separated? Say you're looking for gold or aluminum or plastic or fossil stuff. What would be easier? In my mind, I can dig up this old growth forest, chew up this soil with these giant machines and run it through a chemical process and burn and separate and get the minerals that I'm looking for, and that's it, essentially, some base minerals. Or I could do the exact same process, give or take, in a landfill, and not only get the aluminum, gold, iron, whatever it is that I'm looking for, but also have all of these other resources that are in that area too. So it's like a juicy mine where it has all kinds of stuff that you already think you can sell for money and use as resources. And it takes a lot of the waste out of the environment. You suddenly have an actual recycling plant. We're becoming more and more aware as a society of how shitty and terrible digging up our planet is, and that it's the planet itself. Sorry, the planet itself doesn't care. We could nuke ourselves into oblivion, dig up every ounce of resource and trees, and kill everything on the planet. The planet is going to be here. So I don't want to give the impression that I'm this tree hugger that's anti-progress and anti-corporation and things like that. I like my gadgets. I like my stuff. And I want more of them. I want them cheaper. So I'm not really worried about the planet. The planet will be here long after we're gone. But what we're doing is killing ourselves. We are shitting in our own backyard and making it toxic, and we're going to run out of food. When we overfish, like the problem with the oceans, we're polluting the oceans and overfishing the oceans, and what's going to happen is we're going to starve to death. Plain and simple. The oceans are going to acidify, and it's going to cause a chain reaction to kill us. The oceans millions of years ago were already highly acid, and life evolved in that acid and then evolved to create life that we came from. So the Earth has already been there. We're making it what it used to be, and it'll start over again just fine when we're gone. I would just rather not be gone. So these videos are mostly just my own video diary vlogs. I don't know how many people watch these anymore. I get, a few hits, but these are mostly for me, and I'm just trying to put my thoughts out there and remember them. So in the future, if we ever do start seriously mining our landfills, like I believe we should be, and not make them landfills anymore, but where you dump and remine and extract fields, I guess, then I can go back to this and go, see, damn it, told you it was a good idea. I need to get more sleep. Peace. Oh, and let me know if you like the black and white, or if you'd rather in color, whether you want to see my face and all its blemishes or not, if anybody watches this.